I think you saw example 1 for how to add the two matrices. Now I am continuation for how to add the two matrices. Example 2. See here. Here we are taking matrix P 1, 5, 2 and matrix Q 0, 4, 1. So find P plus Q if possible. Find P plus Q if possible. Here first we need to check whenever we are trying to add the two matrices P plus Q. First we need to check if their orders are same or not. We need to check it. So now we have to take matrix P. Matrix P order is, how many rows are there? Only one row. How many columns are there? 3 columns. So matrix P order is 1 by 2. And matrix Q. What is matrix Q? Matrix Q order. What is matrix Q order? That is, how many rows are there? 3 rows. How many columns are there? 1 column. So matrix Q order is 3 by 1. Here matrix P order is 1 by 3. Matrix Q order is 3 by 1. Important information. 1 by 3, 3 by 1 is it equal or not? Important one. 1 by 3 means 1 row, 3 columns. What is 3 by 1 means? 3 rows, 1 column. 100% is their orders are not same. Here matrix P order of matrix P and order of matrix Q are not same. So immediately whenever their orders are not same, addition of these two matrices is not possible. Immediately we can write down, therefore P plus Q is not defined. That's all, not possible, not valid. You have to write anything, no problem. Addition of two matrices is not possible. The reason is their orders are not same. This is very clear information for you. Whenever we need to choose, add the two matrices, the condition is first we need to check it, their orders are same or not. Whenever their orders are same, immediately we have to say that the addition of two matrices is possible. Otherwise, addition of the two matrices is not possible. Like that we need to check it. Yes, coming to the examples. So many examples we have to take it. Addition of the two matrices. The condition is first we need to check their orders. That's all. Yes. Next one. Subtraction of two matrices. Then I already informed to you, addition of the two matrices, subtraction of the two matrices having same condition. Their order should be same. At that time only addition of the two matrices or subtraction of the two matrices also possible for them. Example 1. Okay, now that's the important information for subtraction of the two matrices concept. Okay, now then how to subtract the two matrices? How to subtract the two matrices? Then we have to take it. Let capital A of Aij and capital B of Bij. These orders are same only. Two matrices orders are same only. Addition of the two matrices or subtraction of the two matrices. Addition of the two matrices or subtraction of the two matrices is possible. Addition of the two matrices or subtraction of the two matrices is possible. So we have to take it. That is, matrix A order is m by n, and also matrix B order also m by n. With with the at that time only same orders only addition and subtraction is possible. Okay na? Pick two matrices. Pick two matrices. Then A minus B is defined. Which condition A minus B is defined means if their orders are same. Their orders are same. We have to take like this, like capital A matrix of 2 by 2 matrix I am taking, that is A11, A12, A21, A22, like that we are choosing. Then under matrix B order B, this is also order 2 by 2. We need to take B11, B12, B21, B22. Here we are taking as their orders are same, the subtraction of the two matrices is possible. Here we need to take A minus B, we have to take A minus B, A11, A12, A21, A22 minus of B11, B12, B21, B22. Same condition like addition. So we are choosing like that. We are choosing how we are subtracting means subtract with their corresponding elements. That is A11 corresponding element is B11. So we need to take A11 minus B11. Then A12 corresponding element is B12. So A12 minus B12. Then A21 minus B21. A21 minus B21. A22 corresponding element is B22. So A22 minus B22. Here also subtraction of the two matrices. Matrix A order is 2 by 2. Matrix B order is 2 by 2. The resultant after subtraction, the resultant matrix order is also 2 by 2. This is also very, very important for subtraction of the two matrices. So addition of the two matrices and subtraction of the two matrices having the same condition. The condition is whenever their orders are same, the addition of the two matrices or subtraction of the two matrices is possible. Otherwise, addition of the two matrices or subtraction of the two matrices is not possible. Some of the students they are saying about the for addition of the two matrices, first example is not clear. Now I will take one more time also for addition of the two matrices. No need to worry. So I will write it. Coming to the example problem. Right. Coming to the example problem, again for one example problem I made down. Let matrix A 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 0 and the matrix B 7, 1, 2, 6, 7, 5. Like the two examples I took, some numbers examples. Find. Here we are counting addition and subtraction both. First example problem A plus B. Second example problem A minus B. Both. Matrix A 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 0. Matrix B 7, 1, 2, 6, 7, 5. Find A plus B, A minus B. Then how to add the two matrices, how to subtract the two matrices also we are discussing here. For taking off this one, first we can go through the first problem. But before going to the addition of the two matrices or subtraction of the two matrices, first we have to check their orders are same or not. What is the order of matrix A? Order of matrix A, 2 rows, 3 columns. So 2 by 3. What is the order of matrix B? 2 rows, 3 columns. This order is also 2 by 3. Yes. clear, their orders are same. See here, matrix A order is 2 rows, 3 columns, 2 by 3. Matrix B order is 2 rows, 3 columns, 2 by 3. Yes, their orders are same. Whenever their orders are same, addition of the two matrices is possible, subtraction of the two matrices also possible. Then coming to the concept of first example problem, A plus B. Matrix A plus matrix B. What is matrix A is available for us? That is 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 0 plus what is matrix B? 7, 1, 2, 6, 7, 5. Then whenever their orders are same, immediately we need to add with their corresponding elements. 2 corresponding element is 7. We need to add 2 plus 7. Next 3 corresponding element is 1. 3 plus 1. This is one element. This is one element. Next 4 corresponding element is 2. 4 plus 2. Next 6 corresponding element is 6. 6 plus 6. 2 corresponding element is 7. 2 plus 7. 0 corresponding element is 5. 0 plus 5. Check. 2 plus 7, 9. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. Next. 6 plus 6, 12. 2 plus 7, 9. 0 plus 5, 5. This is the addition of the two matrices. See here, matrix A order is 2 by 3, matrix B order is 2 by 3. After adding of A plus B, the resultant order is also 2 by 3. This is a addition of the two matrices concept. Who are not listening from previous for addition of the two matrices, this is very easy for understanding. Like that, we need to take any examples of the matrices addition. First, we need to check with their orders. That is the first condition. Then coming to the second problem, how to take it as a minus B. Next, how to subtract the two matrices? Matrix A minus matrix B. Matrix A minus matrix B. Here we are choosing matrix A minus matrix B. With their orders are 2 by 3, 2 by 3. Same, then subtraction is possible. Matrix A 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 0 minus 7, 1, 2, 6, 7, 5. Here also subtract with their corresponding elements. Subtracting with their corresponding elements. Then subtraction with their corresponding elements. 2 corresponding element is 7. Then we have to write down 2 minus 7. Next one 3 minus 1. Next one 4 minus 2. Next 6 minus 6. 2 minus 7. 0 minus 5. See the what are the answers will come for him. 2 minus 7 minus 5. 3 minus 1 2. 4 minus 2, 2. Then 6 minus 6, 0. Then 2 minus 7, minus 5. 0 minus 5, minus 5. This is a subtraction of the two matrices concept. Here also very important. Matrix A order is 2 by 3. Matrix B order is 2 by 3. After subtraction A minus B, the resultant order also 2 by 3. The resultant order also 2 by 3. This is also very, very important for subtraction of the two matrices concept. Check here any. Clearly for subtraction, subtract with their corresponding elements. That concept should be very clear. Next important one also, first we need to check the conditions. Their orders are same or not. Orders are same, we need to subtract. Orders are not same, immediately we have to say that subtraction is not possible for these two matrices. Like that we have to write. That's it. Yes, coming to the concept for the important information, that is note. Note. If matrix A of order m by n means m rows and n columns, and matrix B of order, this is also m by n, m rows n columns. Then after addition A plus B is possible, okay na? Then order of matrix A plus matrix B after adding the resultant matrix A plus B order is also m by n. Very, very important. Next, order of matrix A minus matrix B after subtraction, the resultant matrix order is also m by n. Very, very important information for him. By using these concepts, some competitive examination, they will ask some tricky questions that we will discuss in competitive classes, but we need to understand it. Whenever matrix A order, matrix B order are same, the resultant after arithmetic operations like addition and subtraction process, the resultant matrices order also same. That we need to remember for that very important concepts. This is a information for them for addition of the two matrices and also subtraction of the two matrices. Next, scalar multiplication of a matrix. Very, very important. Scalar multiplication of a matrix. We already know very well about matrix. Already we took so many examples of the matrices. But now, here we need to discuss what is meant by scalar. Scalar is nothing but some number, some constant value, one number or one constant value. Here we have to take it. Let capital Aij of order m by n be a matrix. Be a matrix. Order in number of rows, number of columns. This is the one matrix. And one number or one constant k. Already we know that unknown number or unknown constant. We are assumption of a one small k. This is a number. This is not a matrix. Small letter k. K be a scalar. K be a scalar. This is a scalar. Then scalar number k, this scalar number k is multiplied by matrix A, K. K is nothing but some number, A is nothing but one matrix, K. K is called scalar multiplication of matrix. Scalar multiplication of matrix. Scalar multiplication of matrix. In this k place, we need to take it any number, no problem. Any number, any constant we have to take, that is called as scalar. In this scalar multiplication, there is no condition. Any matrix, we need to add it as a scalar number, no problem. So that is scalar nothing but one number. For addition of the two matrices, subtraction of the two matrices condition, compulsory their order should be same. But in the case of scalar multiplication, there is no condition. Then any scalar, if for any matrix we need to multiply with one scalar number, there is no problem. But how to multiply a scalar for the given matrix? That's very, very important from them. To understanding about this one, this is very, very important. A, matrix A, this is one matrix and K is the scalar. K is called scalar multiplication of a matrix. 2. How to multiply one scalar for the given matrix, that we will discuss now. That is, for example, I should take this one example. Let matrix A 2, 1, 5, 6. This is one matrix example. Okay now. Then find 5A. Okay now. 5A means 5 is nothing but a scalar here. 5 is nothing but a scalar. A is nothing but a matrix A. How to? Very simple. Okay now. This is example. Okay now. How to take it? That is given matrix A, that is 2, 1, 5, 6. Then find 5A. Here 5 is nothing but a scalar, one number. How to multiply means 5 matrix of 2, 1, 5, 6. How to multiply by this 5 for the given matrix means this 5 is multiple by each element inside the matrix. That's how simple. This 5 is multiplied by each element of inside the matrix. That is called it as 5 into 2, then 5 into 1, then 5 into 5, then 5 into 6. This is scalar multiplication of the matrix means this scalar is multiplied by each element inside the matrix. That's all. And what the answer will come for that? 10, 5, 25, 30. This is called as scalar multiplication of a matrix. We have to check it. One number is multiplied by the given matrix, that is called as scalar multiplication of a matrix. This is a condition for scalar multiplication of a matrix concept. Okay, today's class we are discussed about how to add the two matrices, how to subtract the two matrices, how to do the scalar multiplication. This is scalar multiplication of the given matrices. Next class we are going to discuss about how to do a matrix is multiplied by another matrix. How to do a matrix is multiplied by another matrix. What's the condition, that we will discuss for next class. Okay, thank you.